Please subscribe and you can download this code from description below. Certainly. Calling a Python function from Julia is possible and can be achieved using the PyCall library in Julia. PyCall allows you to interact with Python objects and functions seamlessly. In this tutorial, I'll guide you through the process of calling a Python function from Julia and returning its result. Julia installed. Make sure you have Julia installed on your system. You can download it from the official JuliaLang website. PyCall library. Install the PyCall library in Julia. Open Julia Replace and run the following command. Load the PyCall library. Open a Julia Replace or a Julia script and load the PyCall library. Call a Python function. Create a Python function that you want to call from Julia. Let's say we have a simple Python function named @_numbers. Import Python module. In Julia, import the Python module using the @pimport macro. Provide the path to your Python file without the .py extension. Call Python function. Now, you can call the Python function from Julia as if it were a Julia function. Here, result will contain the value returned by the Python function. Display result. You can print or display the result in Julia. Here's the complete Julia script that demonstrates calling a Python function from Julia. Save the Python function in a file named python_function.py. Save the Julia script in a file named main.jl. Open a terminal and run the Julia script. You should see the output. That's it. You've successfully called a Python function from Julia and retrieved its result. This demonstrates the interoperability between Julia and Python using the PyCall library. ChatGPT.